House Bill 2415 aims to establish housing protections specifically for Virginia's public housing residents. Tenants in public housing are among the Commonwealth's most vulnerable tenants, and almost 1/3 or 31% of public housing residents in Virginia are elderly, disabled, or both. In the past year, there have been confirmed reports of public housing authorities in multiple jurisdictions in Virginia widely miscalculating and overcharging residents for rent, which is based on a tenant's income. In some cases, the public housing authorities then evicted residents for non-payment of rent solely because of the inaccurate rent calculations. If public housing residents are evicted, the consequences can be dire, including exclusion from public housing for years. As public housing is often the housing of last resort, this exclusion can mean homelessness for entire families. Additionally, residents are unable to appeal eviction decisions because they typically lack the funds to post the necessary cash appeal bonds. Some public housing authorities are also charging up to $100 to respond to after-hours maintenance requests, despite Virginia law clearly specifying that it is the duty of the housing authority to maintain the property. This bill addresses these issues by requiring public housing authorities to give tenants instructions on how to request a reduction of rent based on loss of income when they issue a notice for non-payment of rent. Tenants would still be responsible for paying any back rent, but the rent reduction, if proven and if approved, would apply going forward. It directs judges to waive the cash appeal bonds for public housing tenants who prove they are indigent, which increases access to justice to the court system. And finally, it clarifies language stating that public housing authorities cannot charge tenants additional maintenance fees for maintenance that is required at no fault of the tenant.